Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the fourth day of this bonsai rescue. It's morning again, the sun is shining, and let's check out the trees. So, I'm starting to get some more dieback, but I told you that's to be expected here and there, okay? And it will stop at some point. I don't have anything. I can't do anything about that, but this kind of stopped here, which is kind of good, and I can feel the branches are hard and tough, and that's also good. The substrate is dry now, as you can see. Yeah, it's dry. So for the past 3 days, I mean 2 days, because the first day when I've got them, I could only find the time in the evening to manage them, so I've watered them thoroughly because they weren't watered. But you can fall into the other direction with this. They've got a lot of dieback from not being watered properly, and I've watered them thoroughly, and I can fall, and I'm pretty sure that that's what happened in the other direction. So some of the roots may have died because they were now overwatered. Even though it's very hot, I had a lot of trouble getting rid of all the moisture there, because if they don't have leaves, nothing is there to suck all the water. So when you have leaves on the trees, they just photosynthesize, they suck the water, they use the sun, and they turn it into food, and so forth and so on. Because it's extremely tricky to get rid of all the moisture, and I had to do that fast. That's why I kept moving them around all the time. Also, I had to be careful not to keep them too much in the sun, because again they could kind of fry. Even though they have water, the water needs to circulate through the trunks, through the branches. But if they don't have leaves, again, that doesn't happen efficiently, and even though the pots are wet, they can die from the sun, from overheat. So it's very, very tricky. If my friend would have been a little more inspired and he had brought the trees to me, I don't know, a week ago, 2 weeks ago, that would have been a lot easier. So now the pots are dry, and I want to take it to the next level. So this is my next level. I'm gonna put them here into this, let's say, improvised greenhouse, okay? Because the pots are dry, and now I want to help them out by giving them a lot of moisture in the air, okay, to encourage the growth of these. And I'm gonna do this now and water this very good, like this. So there would be a lot of moisture here. Yeah, let's get rid of this light here. Just a second. It's hard to do this with only one hand. So here we go. Our trees are in this little box. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave this here, and hopefully they will get some moisture in the air. Let me just close this properly, because it's the other way. Oh no, it was good. Sorry about that. So I decided to turn off the little light. It doesn't give me enough light, and here we go. I'm gonna leave them until later this evening. I'm gonna check them out and see if everything is good. So my little greenhouse is in this room here. As you can see, there's not a lot of light going in there, especially it's placed on the floor, but I cannot bring it in here because they will cook. Okay, even though it's in there, the temperature inside my improvised greenhouse will get pretty damn high, but it's fine because plants can withstand a lot of heat when the air is moist, and you can realize that in that box the moisture is going to get to 100%. Okay, the humidity in the air, it's gonna dry up, but not that soon, because the box, the plastic box, is not airtight, you know. You can see it there. Okay, and it's that real feel when I open the box, I can feel a lot of heat coming out, but that's just a feel because of the very, very, very high humidity. So they're not gonna get a lot of sun, but I want to do this. I want to do this because, you know what, it helps the leaves grow, and the leaves will grow even though the light is so dimmed. They will grow, hopefully, because they need to search for light. So I think everything will be fine, but I just need to check it. I will check it later in the evening and maybe make a video tomorrow if something happens. But I need to check them. I need to open the box to let some of the air exchanges happen there, and we will see each other in the next day. Bye bye.